New York, the Windy City, and at its center, study. Don't get me wrong, it can be a nice place, a place full of opportunity, where anyone can make it big. That is, provided they pay their dues, take the right classes, network with the right people. It leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, as bitter as Sosnoff coffee, black. I was investigating an incident with the Bain Coffee Chat signups, but before I could find the source of the trouble, trouble found me in the form of a dame.
Eyes up here.
Rachel.
Detective.
Rachel and I went way back. She had it all, IQ and EQ to match. Need a light?
No thanks.
Mango.
There's been an incident at Beer Blast. It's not pretty.
Condom on the floor. Made me ask myself, what the hell are kids doing at Beer Blast these days? I needed to get to the bottom of this case, like NBAs get to the bottom of a stack of Joe's pizzas. So I went right to the top. The SGOV presidents.
What a night, huh?
Don't worry, boss. As an SGOV detective, I can crack this case.
There's no mystery here. Just a couple of NBA ones hitting the bottle a little too hard. Thanks for your case notes, but we'll leave it at that.
No, something's off.
Why don't we just post a passive-aggressive message in the group me and let this whole thing blow over?
Yes, please don't solve this case.
Solve this case. The last three words said it all. They wanted my help, but their hands were tied. I'd have to take this one off the books. Just like all those valuation quizzes. So I headed back to school to look for clues. Spotted an NBA 1 leaving school after cleanup. He looked like the type of kid who'd fail launch.
Hey, that's pretty rude. Look, whatever. Can I ask you a few questions?
Look, I gotta get to Bar Blast.
This guy was tough. It's time to pull out the big guns.
You know, I entered at McKinsey over the summer.
I'll tell you anything.
Count them on the floor. How'd he get there?
I was on cleanup duty. All I'm saying is, wasn't there the first time I swept the floors.
So you're saying someone planted it there after?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just telling you what I saw.
The kid's words rattled around my head like a hangover, which I also had. Something was off with this case. This planted condom, it was sloppy. Sloppy as a 30-second pitch in August. But there I was.
Sir, not again. You can't smoke in here.
Sorry. But there I was. Clueless as an NBA 1 casing for the first time. I needed answers. But first I needed a drink. But my date with the bottle got interrupted by a date with destiny.
Well, detective. You finally caught us.
Well, actually, this is just where my office is.
I admit it. I planned the whole thing.
People like you make me sick. Tell me, Steven, why'd you do it? Seriously, why'd you do it? And what did you do exactly?
Politics is a dirty game, my friend. With the low attendance this year, Beer Blast is bleeding SGOV dry. So when Amity Hall made me an offer, all I had to do was ensure we'd end up there. A couple more accidents, and there'll be nowhere left to go.
We thought you'd go after the NBA ones, but you had to just keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
But why? You'll kill Beer Blast.
Stern killed Beer Blast. Kicked off campus. New venue every week. No support. At least with Amity, I'll get my due.
All this for a dime. You monster.
Listen. Why don't we just forget this whole thing? I'm sure we can find a way to make this all worth your while.
There's not enough money in the world to make...
Here. Drink up.
Here's something they won't teach you in professional responsibility. In real life, only the lighting is black and white. Your choices are shades of gray.